This is gonna be a long ass process. And to make silicone, we need to cook some of these dudes. Give me a stack of this. I think this is one of the reasons why I don't really like AE2. It's tedious to get into. It's not like a straightforward mod pack in terms of storage. It's good. I'm not gonna lie, it's good, but it's cuck at the same time. I mean, why the hell do I need to grow these fucking crystals? It's stupid, to be honest. They could have just used quartz. It would have been so much easier. But no, I need to have a water. What's this thing called? Budding sits quartz, whatever you call it. I need to grow the shit just to make a storage, and then I need all of these inscribers to make the processes, which is fine. I mean, once I get these automated, it'll be easy, but geez, it is not the best of mod packs in terms of storage. It is tedious as fuck. Okay, I still have a long fucking way to go. Let's see. Stream's going fine, it's not too bad. It's just getting all my shit done so I can actually get all the stuff going. Let me just see what resources is cooking here quickly. Delete. Okay. So alternatively, I can do refined storage, but at the moment, refined storage, I don't know. Well, it's been a while since I played ATM10, but the last time refined storage didn't have any nice options for storing Ars Nouveau magic, or what do we call that now? I can't remember what you call it now. And some of the automation in AE2, not in AE2, in refined storage is cuck. There's a lot of stupid shit that you need to do to get it working with the pipes and whatnot. Whereas with AE2, it's a bit more streamlined. Like you can just make, well, I can't remember what the machine is called, but just one of the machines can be used to produce quite a bit of Mekanism resources. But anyway, nevertheless, I digress. They both have advantages and disadvantages. It's just that A2's initial startup is cack, whereas refined storage startup is very quick. In the long run, A2 gives you good value in terms of automation and the resources that you can move around, and it integrates with quite a lot of mod packs. Like you can store power, you can store A2, you can, not A2, what's it, Ars Nouveau's magic purple thing, whatever you call it. And you can also move around the souls that you farm from the warden. I don't even know what to call that. But whereas refined storage, you can't do any of that, right? So you kind of need to still rely on A2 to do that. So it's a give and a take, I guess, unless they've updated the mod pack and I didn't know. But from the updates that I've seen, there isn't really any. I do know that there is a way that the search quotes gets auto-generated. I actually need to watch a video now to do it, but geez, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. So for right now, I'm just getting the basic stuff done. Okay, looks like you can move around souls now, which is nice. So you can store souls. So they updated that. And there's a defined source. So you can store source now as well, because one of the machines needs source. And you can do energy. So they have updated the mod packs, which is nice. Mm. Oh, okay, this is now a tough choice. Do I go AE2 or do I go defined storage? Shit. On the one hand, I don't mind doing defined storage, but I know for sure that the auto crafting, I don't smack all the pipes. I what's that thing called? Inscribe. What is that thing called? I can't remember what the block is called now, but there is a block on A2. I think it's this advanced pattern provider. So the advanced pattern provider, if I remember correctly, you can specify what the inputs are. So for example, a mechanism machine would have a base input, right? And then it would have secondary input resources, for example, water, right? And then it will generate a output. So on the one machine, on this advanced what's this thing called? Advanced pattern provider. So on the advanced pattern provider, you could basically specify what the primary input is, what the supporting input the resource is, for example, like I said, water, and then what the output is going to be, right, and how it's going to flow through the machine. Whereas with refined storage, I would have to manage that with pipes. I haven't seen a video as yet on how to do that with a singular machine, specifically a crafter. So the crafter would inject the values, all the resources, but it was kind of dumb in pulling the resources back out by itself. And I'm trying to avoid having too many of that. If there was a way to share items between defined storage and AE2, I build my core system with defined storage and then pump the data through the AE2 system for the auto crafting. That's what I would do. That's what, if there was a system or a mod that does that, I would be so happy. Let me just Google, maybe the easy one. Integrate A2 with RF2. RS2 actually. Okay, so they're saying it could be possible by using a A2ME interface on RS systems controller to put items in, or vice versa, using pipes, item stacks for migration. This is. See, that's the problem. If AE2 can connect to a refined storage controller, then I'll build my core storage with refined storage, right? And then do the automation purely with AE2. Because then I can build everything else the way I need it, and then everything else will just flow seamlessly. AE2 is like the big boss storage system, right? And refined storage is like the Python version of it. It's like it has all these neat ways of doing certain things, but it obviously comes with certain downsides. But anyway, nevertheless, I digress. I'm thinking of starting a creative world just to see if this works. Because if it does work, it would be so much better. Linking A2 to define storage for correct tech. Let me just watch this video quickly. Let me see what it does. I just need to know what it does. If this brew is using sophisticated storage to do this, there's no way I'm going to be doing that. There's no fucking way I'm doing that. Yeah, I'm in a. Yeah. Okay. I'm kind of in a predicament right now. Yeah, I need to probably go offline, build a temporary system in a creative world, see if it works. If it works, I will still do A2, but I'll use it purely for automation. And then I'll use refined storage for everything else. Yeah, let me go offline. I'll be back with my conclusion if it works or not. Shorter than what I would like video, but seeing that refined storage has its perks, or it has the capability of moving souls around, that R's source and energy, that makes things much easier for me now. But anyway, I'll be back once I've done my experiment, I guess. I'll see you guys.